I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack.
It's wicked. Look out, windmill jam!
On her back, scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asked if you here where you finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history.
Grabbing rim with like one hand. After 3 weeks of using this, I can flush down a dunk easily. Probably about 4 or 5 inches added onto my vertical jump.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life. At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting broadcast of San Francisco City Cat Hoops right here on NorCal Sports TV. I am Dominic Carriel, live from Kezar Pavilion in San Francisco, where we have another ABA matchup here. This is the Pac West region. It's north versus south here. San Francisco City Cats take on the Arizona Flames. The Arizona Flames come in ninth in the Pac West South Division. They are 1-6 on the season. They have had a tough road ahead of them as they have been 1-3 on the road. And the City Cats come in at second in the Pac West North. They're coming off a win after they lost to Stockton's Team Trouble, who is first in the division at 8-1, and the City Cats are 8-2. So that's good for second in the division. And they are very comfortable right here at home as they are an astounding 6-1 on the home floor. For those of you joining us for the first time, this is the American Basketball Association. So we have the 3D light rule. The 3D light rule is any turnover in the backcourt, offensive foul, thrown out of bounds, just a steal in general on any type of press, that will activate the 3D light. It is down here on the scorer's table, and that will turn any point into an additional 1. So a 2 becomes a 3, 3 becomes a 4, and a half-court shot will become a 5. If he gets fouled on a layup, they'll go to the line to shoot 3. Get fouled on a 3, they will go to the line to shoot 4. A pretty good crowd on hand here at Kezar Pavilion as the City Cats break the huddle, and we're just about set to go. City Cats in the all-black with the gold numerals and trim going from right to left in the first half. And the Arizona Flames are in that bright orange with the black numerals outlined in white. And they will be going from left to right. Jumping will be Brandon Thompson for the Flames. And Idra Luster for the City Cats, and the City Cats control the tip. And off the rip, there's a missed layup. It's tapped around, and the Flames will get the rebound. It's going to be thrown ahead, and that's going to be a layup. And Tobias Casterberry breaks the ice for us here at Kezar Pavilion. It's a 2-0 Flames lead. So there'll be no Brian Goings tonight, one of the leading scorers for the City Cats. No injury, just out due to personal reasons. As the City Cats came up empty, the Flames trying to move the ball around, almost a turnover. You'll see a real pressure defense by the City Cats as knocking down the jump shot was Brandon Thompson. And it's quickly 4-0. So Taj Johnson looks for a pass inside. Couldn't get it to Borgia. And now Armin outing. Johnson gets it to Borgia. Borgia has a good little move, and there's that little baby hook, and it's off back iron, no good. And out comes the Flames. Casterberry looking to drive right. It's knocked away from him. It's almost stolen, but now he spins away, and it's rejected by Borgia, tapped around, and getting the rebound there is Aries Brown. And Brown is fouled in the backcourt. So here's that rejection by Borgia. Nicely done. Couldn't corral the rebound, but Aries Brown does get it and get the foul. And the foul was on Casterberry. That's his first foul of the game. Driving left, driving kick. Borgia pump fakes. He'll drive baseline, and he'll throw it down with the right hand. Ben Borgia gets the City Cats off and running, and the Flames quickly break their press. That's going to be a deep 2. It's too long. It's almost airballed. But the Flames get it back, and now there's a 3. It's off to the right. Tapped out of bounds. This should be City Cat ball, and it is. And here's that jam by Borgia. Likes to go baseline, and why not with the right-handed flush. And look at Johnson. He's going to kick it out. Brown didn't like the 3, so he'll just rise up. Mid-range jumper, no good. Johnson fighting for the rebound, and it's saved, but his foot was out of bounds. You'll see Aries Brown really start to take over offensively if he can ever just get going. Armin outing, very strong three-point shooter as well. Flames break the pressure again. Looking for a pass, finally finds one. Alante Smith, he's going to drive, he'll drop it off, and it's an easy layup there for Elijah Amin. So quickly up the floor comes the City Cats. Here's Borgia. Borgia's going to look. He's going to drive baseline again. Go underneath the basket. He'll take the baby hook. Off front iron. No good. Tapped around. Flames get the rebound. Not a big pick and roll team, and it's knocked away. It's stolen. Here comes Outing, and he's going to finish with the right hand. So Armin Outing cuts the lead to 3. Here's a good trap. Borgia almost knocked it away. Now the Flames looking for a step back. They're not going to get it. Here comes the cutting man. Kicks it out. That's going to be a wide open 3. Smith, it's no good. And the rebound inside, and the tap is no good. Luster was there to project the shot, and it's thrown ahead and out of bounds. Is this going to be 3D Light? Yes, it is. The pass was behind the half-court line, so this is a 3D Light opportunity. It's the first of the ball game. So the Flames get our first 3D Light opportunity. They break the press. It's thrown into the corner. Amin's got it. Tries to throw it inside, and it's turned over. And it's thrown ahead. Borgia, he has it. Show and go. Left-handed layup. He couldn't get it to go. So the Flames come up empty on the 3D Light opportunity. Good defense by the City Cats, holding them to nothing. Flames again going in, and another offensive rebound, and the foul. Elijah Amin crashes the offensive boards, taps it back up, and they're going to call a body check foul. So count the basket. And you'll see nobody boxes out Amin, and then right there, just Luster with the lazy push foul. So Elijah Amin will be at the line to try to complete the three-point play. And it's up and no good. Borgia the rebound. And now we'll see the City Cats really push the tempo. They've got a very deep bench as there's rising, Outing, no good. It's tapped out. And Armin Outing gets the rebound. Here's Aries Brown. Looks for a pass. It's skipped all the way to Outing. Outing, he's going to drive with the right hand. He slips and traveled. So not the crisp offense that we're used to for the City Cats so far in this first quarter. As the Flames break the press once again. Trying to drive, couldn't, was Alexander. He drives and kicks, and it looked like that was Thompson with his foot out of bounds, so that's a turnover. And laying it up and in, and the foul. So quickly, the City Cats inbound, push the tempo, and down the floor goes Taj Johnson, and he finishes with the left hand and the foul. Right there, goes through the contact, finishes up high. And we will have a timeout on the floor. So the under 8-minute timeout comes. It's the City Cats trailing by 3. It's a 9-6 Flames lead. So out of the media timeout. Foul was credited to Brandon Thompson. That's just his first. Second team foul. So Taj Johnson will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. And the lefty knocks down the free throw, and it cuts the lead to 2. So here's that full court pressure from the City Cats. They like to trap, try to get tipped passes and deflections. They're going to set up a trap nicely, and it's broken greatly by the Flames. Good defense by Johnson. Now 9 left on the shot clock. Thrown into the corner. Good defense there by Outing with 1, with 2. Laying it up, no good. Still hasn't hit anything, and that's no good. Luster the rebound. Again, though, that's a mean crashing the offensive board. Somebody's got to put a body on him. Flying up, putting the English on it. Borgia, the offensive board, lays it in, and we're tied. And it's tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay here. So here's the offensive board by Borgia through the contact, putting it right back up, and the foul. And no foul. And almost thrown away by the Flames, trying to throw it ahead, and they do just get it ahead. Here's Alexander. He falls down, gets through the double team. Looks, he throws it up. Luster, couldn't get the interception. Coming down with this, Thompson. He's going to take a fadeaway jumper. That's no good. It's knocked around. Johnson will get the rebound. Taj Johnson, it's a 3-on-2. Gets the bounce pass to Luster. Luster, two-handed flush. Idra Luster throws it down on the fast break. And then a Flames 3. That's no good. And out comes Armin Outing. And he lost it. This should be a 3D light. And it is. So the Flames with their second 3D light opportunity. Amin hands it off. They're going to fire a 3. Goes for 4. It's no good. It's tipped around. It's still on. Still a 3D light. That's a 4, and he knocked it down. So it's Brandon Thompson from the corner. Knocks down the 4-point shot. And so a big 3D light there flips the momentum. Luster, he's going to square up. Good pump fake. He's going to drive right. Baby hook with the right hand. It flushed halfway down and pops out. So they come up empty. Out comes Smith. Smith dribbling through. He's going to drive and kick. Throwing it up Thompson. And now they're going to fire another 3. That's no good. It was too strong by Casterberry. It's knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay down there for a Flames ball. And we'll have our first set of City Cat substitutions. Here's that Luster dunk again. That was a great pass by Armin Outing. So Derek Edenchukwu and Naomi Harris check in for the first time tonight for the City Cats. As there's Thompson's mid-range jumper, no good. And Edenchukwu gets a rebound. Johnson, he's just going to try to fly ahead and finish with the left hand. He goes right around the charge attempt to Thompson. And they're going to throw it ahead now. Alexander, good Euro step, reverse layup, and lays it in. KG Alexander. Johnson, he goes through, pump fakes, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And there's the pump fake, and they're going to call it right there on the slap. And knocking down the first is Taj Johnson. And the foul is on Elijah Amin. That's his first personal. And checking in for the first time tonight for the Flames is Ladarrell Henderson, or Harris. And the second is up and good, so Taj Johnson knocks down both. And the City Cats back out of their pressure. Knotted up at 15 first quarter. Driving and traveling was Smith. So Smith was just a little too quick. And in comes the quick inbound. Here's Johnson. He's going to drive. Drops it off. Borgia rejected at the rim. Alexander, ball fakes. He throws it into the corner. Wide open corner three, and it's rattled home and good. Brandon Thompson again. There's a drive. Good hesitational move. Flying up and missing the layup. Harris did a great job getting the open shot, and this will be a 3D light opportunity. And there's a layup, and good. So Taj Johnson finishes the three-point layup on the 3D opportunity, and we're knotted up again at 18. And knocking it away, and this is not a 3D light, but here's Eden Juku right away. Windmill, and it's no good. He tried a windmill jam, couldn't execute it, and it goes the other way for a Flames layup. So Harris, the beneficiary of the missed dunk. Johnson going to drive with the left hand. He's going to get fouled and somehow get the English to go. Taj Johnson finishes strong at the rack. Right there, just loves to drive to that left hand, little show and go. I don't know how he got that to go, but the foul was on Brandon Thompson, his second, and we'll take another break. 3:26 to go. We're knotted up at 20. We'll be right back right after this.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
So after the timeout, the foul was to Brandon Thompson. That is his second personal. Fourth team. So Taj Johnson again will go to the line to try to complete the and one. And he misses off front iron. The rebound is on the floor and available. And it's taken out by the Flames. So here's Smith. Trying to get by his man, trying to drive right. Stops up behind the back dribble. Now it's going to be a three from Thompson. It's no good. Fighting for the rebound is Alexander. He's got it. Fresh 24. Smith looking to get a screen, gets it. He's got the switch on Borgia. He's going to drive left, kick it out, corner, pocket three. Casterberry again. Tobias Casterberry camping out in that left corner, and he knocks down another. Johnson, he'll throw it into the corner. Pump fake, step into it, and rattling in and out. Unlucky there from Fottenberry. Smith now, here's another three, and that's no good. It's tapped out of bounds, and it will be City Cat ball. So substitutions, or just one substitution for the Flames. And they couldn't get the second sub in. So Johnson looking to drive left. He's going to spin in the lane, drop it off. Borgia tried to go reverse, and he was fouled. So here's Johnson. He spins, drops it off, and right there is the foul on the reverse layup. So Ben Borgia will go to the line to shoot two. And the foul was on. And the first one's up and no good. The foul was on number 22, Alante Smith. So it was just his first personal. So Cordero Campbell checks in for the first time tonight for the Flames. And Borja splits a pair. Smith. Defended by Fortenberry. Smith between the leg dribble. He's going to try and drive left. He's going to kick it out. That's a deep three, and it's no good. And the rebound goes to Borja. Harris drops it off. Dunbar gave it to Fortenberry. Now Fortenberry gets it back to Dunbar. Dunbar, three-point specialist, tries to go behind the back dribble. Now 9 left to go on the shot clock. Gives it up, stepping into the three. No good. It's off front iron, and the rebound goes to Campbell. Harris couldn't hit the three. They get it over, and he walked with it. So Ladero Harris walked with it, but he did just get over that halfway stripe, so there is no 3D light. Under 90 seconds to go, first quarter. City Cats offense has been a little spotty. Good pump fake, step into the jump shot, no good. Borja the rebound, and he finishes with the left hand. And we're level again. So back and forth we go at Kezar Pavilion in the first quarter. Fortenberry defending. Here comes that double, but getting out of it nicely. There was Smith. They work it around the perimeter. Driving right, kicking to the corner. It's a mid-range jump shot. It's off the side of the glass. No good. Inijuku left it behind, but good thing Borja was there. Dunbar, drive and kick. Inijuku three. That's no good. Too strong. And the rebound goes to Campbell. It's thrown ahead, knocked away. This should be a 3D light, and it is. So 3D light on for the City Cats. There's a drive and kick and almost thrown away, and now it is. Bad turnover on a 3D light opportunity. Driving, thrown inside, and there's Amin to lay it in. So Elijah Amin has been the beneficiary of wide open layups. Quickly down the floor, Borja spin move, and he can't get the layup to go. So shot clock turned off now with 13 seconds left. Thrown ahead, wide open is Smith. He drops it off. There's a mean pump fake, layup, no good. And it's tapped around. Borja the rebound now with 5. Now 4. City Cats pushing with 2, with 1. Rising from deep. It's good if it goes. It's no good. Namie Harris couldn't get it to go. And after 1 quarter of play, the Flames have a 25-23 lead. As there's Tobias Casterberry. He's been knocking down 3-point shots from that left corner all first quarter. So 25-23, Flames lead at the end of 1. We'll have the second quarter after this. And there's a start, and it's going to start with a dunk. So right off the jump of the second quarter, an ill-advised pass. It's a turnover, and they're going to count that as a 3D light turnover. It's in the backcourt, and there's another one. Back-to-back 3D light opportunities. And the layup is up and no good. So right off the rip, it was Harris getting it. Thrown inside now for the Flames. Good pass inside. Good entry pass and a nice finish there. Ladero Harris. Nicely done. Here's Fortenberry. Fortenberry pass inside to Luster. Luster, baby right hook, no good. But that could work as a pass, but that shot was no good as that's Miletta's on for the first time tonight. Flames breaking the press, and it's turned over. And here comes Harris. He's going to go and lay it in with the left hand. So each team was 1 for 2 in 3D light opportunities in that first quarter. And just a couple minutes in here to the second quarter, City Cats are also now 1 for 2 as there's a deep three. That's no good off front iron. And it's saved. And now here comes Harris. Harris, City Cats have numbers. Harris slows it down, gets to Fortenberry. That's an open three. Got it! John Fortenberry is good from downtown, and the Flames will call time. So a quick run from the City Cats to start the second. They lead 31-27. So out of the
at Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
So out of the Flames timeout, the City Cats get that 3D light opportunity right on the opening inbounds pass of the second quarter. As here's that last three from Fortenberry. Can't leave him open. The last time we were here at Kezar Pavilion, he had 2 3D light opportunity threes in the second half that really put away the East Bay Kings. And that one's tapped out of bounds. Good hands there defensively by Trevor Dunbar. And 14 seconds on the shot clock. The Flames have it. Amin looking. He hands it off. Now 7, now 6, now 5 on the shot clock. Now with 4, with 3. They're going to drive baseline. It's going to be a step back. This is going to be a turnover. It's a 24-second violation. Good defense there by the City Cats, forcing the Flames' 7th turnover of the ball game. So the quick inbound, here's Dunbar. He looks, gets it to Fortenberry. He'll just fire another 3, and it's off front iron, no good, and it'll roll out of bounds. So the City Cats will make a couple substitutions. They'll get that starting lineup back on as a good surge by the second unit to start the second quarter, as all 5 starters back on the floor for the City Cats. And the Flames will take it up the floor after having a 24-second violation their last possession. So Casterberry now hands it off to Alexander. Alexander, good crossover. He's going to fire a 3. That's no good. And the rebound goes to Johnson. Johnson pushing it up the floor quickly. He loves that left hand. He's going to go right to it, and he's fouled on the way up, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 more. All fouls on number 6, Brandon Johnson. That's his 3rd personal. So he'll most likely have to check out of this game, most likely for the rest of the first half, as he comes walking to the bench. As Taj Johnson knocks down the first. And Johnson misses the second. So Flames get the rebound, and they'll quickly get it over Smith, and he's trapped by 3 City Cats, and this should be a jump ball, and it is. And possession arrow will give it to the City Cats. So the quick inbound. Here's Johnson. He's going left. He's going to rise left, and he's rejected. And there is a foul on the play. And look out down there. We've got an athlete down there on the camera. Here comes a rejection. Boom, right into your living room. So Taj Johnson will go to the line to shoot 2 yet again, as it was Ladero Harris. It was his first personal, and Johnson misses the first. And he missed them both. Uncharacteristic there from Johnson. Strong three-point shooter, or free throw shooter, and now it's another turnover. It's thrown ahead, and the layup is up and good. Armin Outing will lay it in. Great pass there from Aries Brown. Outing playing very good defense here, and they drop it off. They get it over. Alexander, he's trapped again, and now he's trapped in that corner, and it's knocked away and stolen. Outing, he's going to finish again with the right hand. And Outing with a couple of baskets on turnovers. And the Flames will call time. So they will extend this 30-second into a media timeout. 8:44. Here's the steal. Outing. That was not a 3D light opportunity. So the 3D light came on, but the officials had them over. So with 8:44 to go, it's a 36-27 lead for the City Cats.
Grabbing rim with like one hand. After 3 weeks of using this, I can flush down a dunk easily. Probably about 4 or 5 inches added onto my vertical jump.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
And we're back after the Flames timeout. They've got 2 left in this first half. So they reset the clock a little bit to 8:26. Now it's a 9-point City Cat lead there, and that's going to be a turnover. This is a 3D light. Here's Outing, and why not again? A little English, but he missed it. So tried to get fancy. That's the second time that we've seen it, and this is going to be another 3D light opportunity. Johnson, he's going to go up and finish. 3-point layup, Taj Johnson. So here we go, the Flames trying to get something going offensively as the shot is up and no good from KG Alexander. And now here's Outing, he drops it off, Borgia, left-handed layup is good, and the City Cats starting to flex their muscles and pull away here. Big run, this could be 3D, oh, but it's regained possession. Gets it to Smith. City Cats bench on their feet, they're loving the defense. And so is this crowd at Kezar. Smith, he's going to drive. Kick to Alexander. He'll drive, and he's rejected by Borgia. Luster's going to throw it ahead. Johnson by himself, and he'll lose it on the way up, get his own rebound, and then he misses again. And now Johnson gets his own rebound, and that'll be a layup and in, so he finally gets it to go. Head coach Curtis Webster wants a 3D light opportunity. They're not going to get it as he missed it, and then that one's turned over. And so head coach Curtis Webster is going to, slow this thing down, or at least he's going to take a timeout to talk to the officials here because he wanted a 3D light opportunity, but it was just Outing missing the layup and then going up. So while we have a break on the floor, it's a 43-27 City Cat lead. They're starting to pull away. So welcome back as the City Cats actually, head coach Curtis Webster giving it to the officials, and they did actually end up changing the call. It was a 3D light basket. So yet another one for Arm and Outing. So it's a 44-27 lead for the City Cats. And so we've got it's conversation on the floor on whose ball it is after. And no, they're saying that it's City Cats ball, but it's supposed to be taken out in the front court. That's what the baseline official was saying. And so it is the 3D light is on. As there's a pass inside. Luster finishes with the right hand, but he traveled with it. So no good. He travels with it. So regardless of the 3D light being on or off, it's a turnover. City Cats fourth of the ball game. So the City Cats put in their second unit. And Smith for the Flames. Crossing over, driving. He backs it back out, didn't like what he saw. Smith gets a screen from Campbell. Now Campbell almost threw it away. Brings it back, now 7 left to go, Campbell. Now 5 on the shot clock, now 4, now 3. Good defense from the City Cats. They got to get a shot up, and it's no good even if it did go, and it is a 24-second violation. They're going to call a foul on the floor. And so they're going to call a foul before the violation. And it's going to be on John Fottenberry. That's his first personal. So Ladero Harris will be at the line to shoot two, and he misses the first. So that's Fottenberry's first and the first team. As Harris knocks down the second, so he splits a pair. And the Flames finally take the lid off the basket, but they're going to leave a man open for three, and he knocks it down. Namie Harris knocks down the wide open triple from right above the break. So here's Smith looking to drive. He almost left it behind. Now Campbell. Campbell, he'll rise up. He can't hit. Eden Chukwu with a rebound. He throws it ahead, and here comes the high-pressure City Cat offense. Looks like the Flames are in a zone. And laying it up and in. Look at Armin Outing have a night. City Cats wanted the and one call. They didn't get it. Rising for a 2. That's no good. Tapped around. Good job by Scales to tip it to Harris. Harris into the corner. Fottenberry drops it off to Scales. Now kicks it back out. Harris. He's going to drive left. And it's going to be knocked away from him, but Scales gets it back. Scales drive and kick. Harris. Now Fottenberry. Corner pocket 3. That's good. John Fottenberry from downtown. And the lead has been pushed across that 20-point mark. So after having the lead and a great move and the layup and the foul. Beautiful move there by Cordero Campbell as he finishes at the rim after the spin move. As here's the foul by Eden Chukwu. Yeah, he was moving in. I think his foot was in the restricted area. So Derek Eden Chukwu picks up his first personal. And Cordero Campbell. And the Flames wanted a sub. They didn't get it. And firing a 3 in transition. It was up and no good. Almost like a heat check for Armin Outing. So the Flames had the lead to start this second quarter, and they've been held to just 4 points. Good movement, ball movement. I think that was tipped, maybe not, as Amin couldn't knock down the jump shot. Here comes Fottenberry. Fottenberry kicks it into the corner. Chukwu didn't like it, but Harris loves it. Above the break. Got it! Naomi Harris from downtown again. And it's a 24-point lead. Fottenberry playing good defense there. It's tapped away again. Now just 9 left to go on the shot clock. Campbell kicks it out. Driving again. Campbell wants it with 5. Now with 4. He's going to drive through the defense, and he beats Scales with the left hand and lays it in. Cordero Campbell, that's his game. He loves to drive and go to the rack. Here's Outing. Outing gives the jab step. Looking ISO. He's going to take a step back. And got it. It's a 3. Armin Outing. He'll stay hot. Fottenberry defending Campbell. Campbell wanted the handoff. Campbell feeling it now with 7 left to go on the shot clock. Pass inside. It's knocked away, and it's turned over. And here comes the City Cats. Outing. English, no good. And Eden Chukwu is stuffed by the rim. And then he goes up and finishes with the right hand. Eden Chukwu not happy with himself. That's the second missed dunk by him in this game. He had the missed windmill and then that's going to be a foul by Naomi Harris. So that's his first personal. As here's that 3 by Armin Outing again, using the jab step. And right here, just that little step out to create. And we'll have a timeout on the floor. So 2:43 to go, first half. And the City Cats have really blown this one open. They lead by 27. And so out of the timeout, it'll be Flames ball out of the media timeout. And it's going to be a travel, I think, here. And no, they're going to call the hold on the floor. So no basket. Pretty good move there by Tobias Castorberry. So no basket. As the foul's on number 30, it was on Chuck Scales. It's his first personal. Here's another foul. And that's another one on Scales. So back-to-back fouls on Scales. So he picks up 2 quick ones. On the inbound, it was almost turned over. Nice catch in the backcourt. And there's another foul on Scales. So Scales picks up 3 personal fouls in, I think, a span of 8 seconds. So they reset shot clock to 24. Alexander looking. Good defense there by Fottenberry. Amin, skip pass. Alexander, he'll look. He's got 15 on the shot clock. Gets a screen. He looks for it and he turned it over. It's thrown ahead by Scales to Fottenberry. Fottenberry, left-handed layups up and good. So the Flames continue to turn the ball over, their 13th of the half. Good pass inside, and there's another turnover. Fottenberry's got it. He's going to slow it down. He gets it ahead to Scales, and Scales couldn't catch the pass. And that's a turnover. Smith looking to break the pressure from Dunbar. Scales comes to help and double, but he backs out. Smith, no-look pass inside. Good move, and the ball was loose. Body's on the floor, still down. Scales has the rebound. He throws ahead to Eden Chukwu. And outing, he's going to throw the lob. Eden Chukwu can't finish with the right hand. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds. The bench wants a 3D, but I don't think he ever had control. So no 3D light opportunity. So no 3D light. There was no full possession by the Flames. They reset the shot clock to 24. $1:35 to go. And it's an offensive foul on Fottenberry. So that'll be Fottenberry's second, 6th team. And here it is right there, just extending the left forearm. They'll call it every time. So the Flames get a stop after the offensive rebound. So 10 to go on the shot clock. Knocking it away, here's Smith. Smith, he's going to drive left. He's going to drop it off. Alexander's going to fire the baseline jump shot. It's off the top of the glass, but somehow Smith was there. And he laid it in. What do we got? And so the shot clock was reset, so it'll be a 24-second violation on the Flames, as the original shot did not hit rim, but it was reset. That's a good pass by Dunbar. Scales, corner pocket, 3, knocks it down. He rattled it home. And we had a Flame slow to get up as he got tangled with the driving Dunbar. As it's KG Alexander slow to get up off the baseline. As he seems to be okay as he walked to the bench. Under a minute to go, first half. Flames looking to get something going offensively. Good pump fake there by Campbell. Campbell's going to drive. He's going to go to the rim, and he lays it up and in. Cordell Campbell has had anything that he wanted when he drives to the rim. Scales gets it over to Eden Chukwu. He fakes a 3, so now he'll just fire. And he was too strong. So 4-second game clock, shot clock differential. And rising and knocking down the jump shot. LaDarryl Harris rattling it home. Shot clock turned off. And so at 10 seconds to go, here's Dunbar. Dunbar Gets it to Scales. Scales look for Fortenberry. Fortenberry, he's just going to take a step back, fire three. It's no good. This should end the half as they couldn't get it to go. So no shot. It won't count. So at the end of one half, it's really a tale of two quarters in this game as the Flames really hung in there in the first and the City Cats blew it open in the second. After one full half of basketball here at Kezar Pavilion, it's a 65-37 City Cat lead, and we'll have the second half of ABA Hoops coming up right here on NorCal Sports TV.
I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack.
It's wicked. Look out, windmill jam!
Name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history.
From grabbing rim with like one hand. After 3 weeks of using this, I can flush down a dunk easily. Probably about 4 or 5 inches added onto my vertical jump.
Ab Locker for anybody, anytime, anywhere. Strengthen your core and improve overall endurance. Feel better about yourself. Set your own standard and eliminate the worry of wondering what to do about the task of core strengthening. It doesn't matter who or how old you may be. The Ab Locker will meet you wherever you are physically to help you be more fit for life. Ab Locker Fitness. Get locked in. To learn more, go to ablockerfitness.com.
That's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get out to a good start.
grabbing rim with like one hand. After 3 weeks of using this, I can flush down a dunk easily. Probably about 4 or 5 inches added onto my vertical jump.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
we
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%. And we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
And welcome everybody back for the second half of City Cat Hoops right here on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Dominic Ariel on the call, and if you're just joining us, you've missed a great first half for the City Cats. So it started out a little choppy both ways, as here's a couple of highlights from the first half, as it was a lead of 25-23 at the end of one by the Flames. The Flames were hanging in there, and then the City Cats in the second quarter went on a 42-12 run, and that includes going 3 for 5 on 3D light opportunities for the first half. They were 4 of 7. And the Flames were just 1 of 2 on 3D light opportunities. So we're underway in the second half of play. There's a foul, and it'll be on the floor, as it'll be Brandon Thompson who got the ball inside, and they're going to call it on the floor. And yes, I mentioned in our open that Brian Goings was not here for personal reasons. Well, he showed up at the half. Welcome to the American Basketball Association. So he's out there to start the second half. And he picked up the foul, make sure he gets into the scorebook. And off the jump, there's a 3-ball. Top front iron, no good. And getting the offensive board, getting his own missed shot and laying it up and in, and the foul. Tobias Casterberry. And the foul's on number 22, Ben Borgia. That's his first personal. So Tobias Casterberry will go to the line to try and complete the three-point play. He had a strong first half, especially how he camped out in that left corner. He was knocking down 3 balls in the first quarter, really, not the second quarter, but that first quarter, they were hot from behind the arc. And Luster on the pass inside, he wasn't ready for it, so that's a turnover. Casterberry, he's going to drive baseline. He's going to throw it inside. Good pass. Here's Amin. He drops it back. It's going to be a 3-ball, and it's way off. He airballed it. Thompson, not a good look. And Johnson spins away, drops it off. Borgia, left-handed layup. It's up and good. where it looked like Johnson got fouled. He left it behind, and then there's another turnover. This is going to be Johnson, left-handed layup. That's the 16th Flame turnover. And that was a foul before the turnover. And the foul's going to be on number 22, Ben Borgia. That's his second personal. As there's the going steal, he flipped it up to Johnson, who gracefully laid it in. Taj Johnson has had a strong game, and they want to reset on the shot clock. Here we go. There's the inbound, so now Casterberry gets a screen. Casterberry, he's going to go with the floater over Luster, and Luster gets the rebound. Now Goins brings it up the floor. Little hesitational move, gets by his first man, throws it inside, and he walked with it before the pass. So some turnovers. It's a 69-39 Cats lead. As really just flying through the defense was Smith, and then he dropped it off to Thompson. Now it's around the arc. It's going to be a three. It's no good. And getting the offensive board was Amin. He throws it out Smith. He'll take the mid-range jumper, and that's good. So Alante Smith knocks down the jump shot. Goins throws it inside the Borgia. Borgia squares up. He's going to try and drive left, and he kicks it out to the corner. Luster, open three. It's an air ball, and it was no good. And trying to exploit the defense was Alexander. He went down late in that first half. Good to see that he's okay. Luster getting the screen. Alexander, flip layup. No, and trying to fly for the rebound. They do end up getting it, tipping it out after the missed layup by Smith. So now Johnson pushing it up the floor for the Cats. He's going to drive all the way, drop it off. Borgia, reverse layup, and the foul! Ben Borgia lays it in on the reverse layup. Great job by Taj Johnson to push the envelope and drop it off. And the foul will go to number 6, Brandon Thompson. That's his fourth personal. There's that pass in. That's such a good job by Borgia to use the rim to his advantage to block the shot blocker. And Thompson picks up his fourth. So Borgia at the line to complete the three-point play, which he does. So the City Cats extend their lead to 31. And almost turned over, but they get out of it. Casterberry throws it inside. Amin, he's going to lay it up and in. So Elijah Amin has had a strong game down low in the paint, as pushing it forward and laying it up and in, going coast to coast, is Aries Brown. What a nice play by Aries Brown, and they're going to call a block. Thought maybe he stepped out of bounds to give a 3D light opportunity, but they're going to call a foul on Taj Johnson. It's his first personal. They get the reset, and the Flames to inbound. Smith to Casterberry. Casterberry gets a screen, but he'll rise up. Mid-range jumper, it was short. Rebound goes to Brown. Brown gets by the first man. Dribbling through now to the second, but now he sets up. Gets it to Goins. Johnson gets it to Goins. He had an open look, but he's going to drive instead. He's going to rise up with the right hand. It's no good. He gets his own rebound, and then he'll take the baseline jumper. That's no good. It's tapped around, and it's grabbed by Harris. Ladero Harris. He'll hold on to it, and then gets it to Smith. And Smith will regroup with 12 on the shot clock. Smith going right at Borgia. He's going to look at the elbow jumper, didn't like it. And now Harris, he'll rise up, and he will miss. Borgia the rebound. And now here's Johnson. Johnson looking to go coast to coast. He does. Left-handed layup, that's no good. And he gets his own rebound. Then goes up, left-handed layup, that's no good again. It's tapped around, and this time it's finally grabbed by Amin. Amin trying to get rid of it, which he does to Alexander. Alexander breaks that press. Alexander slows down. Good job getting it to Casterberry, and he stepped out of bounds. So Casterberry steps out of bounds. They turn it over, and we will have a timeout on the floor. 7:46 to go, third quarter. City Cats have a huge lead. And welcome back out of the timeout. It will be City Cap ball after the turnover. It's the 17th Flame turnover of the ball game. That's what really did them in, especially in that second quarter, where the City Cats had 5 3D light opportunities, capitalized on 3 of them, and a 42-12 second quarter. If you're just joining us, that's the difference in the game, as the Flames did have the lead at the end of 1. So now Borgia, he'll go inside, and it's rejected. Very well defended there by the Flames, so it goes out of bounds, and there's 8 seconds on the shot clock for the City Cats. So Lusser gets it into Borgia. Borgia spinning, and he traveled with it for sure. Oh, and they're going to call a foul before the travel. And the foul is on number 4, Tobias Casterberry. That's his second personal. Second team of the quarter. So a fresh 24 for the Cats. Here's Goins. Gets it inside Borgia. Looking for a screen. Here's Aries Brown. He's going to take a deep 3, and he got it! Aries Brown wants all 3 of those. He knocks down a 3. Flames pushing the tempo. Here's Amin. Throws it ahead, and he threw it right to Aries Brown. Aries Brown, good bounce pass to Johnson, and he lays it in with the left hand. So another Flame turnover turns into points. Good ball movement. Now Amin, he's going to take the mid-range baseline jump shot. It looked like he was in between a pass and not, and that's going to be a blocking foul. Johnson tried to dribble it around the defender and run by him. And so here it is. He's going to try and dribble around the defender, and the defender goes down. They're going to call Casterberry. It was a block, but the referee came over to the scores table and said flop. And what a move by Ben Borgia. Borgia doing work down low this evening. Casterberry, he'll line up a 3 and knock it down. So Tobias Casterberry walks into a 3 and hits it. So Brown out of Goins. Goins looking to screen from Borgia. He waves it off, and he also waves Johnson out. Gets a screen from Borgia. He's going to drive baseline. Now he's going to turn with 5 on the shot clock. Now 4. He's looking for a pass. Gets it to Borgia. He's going to have to put up a shot, and he gets bailed out with a foul. With 1 second on the shot clock, it was Ladero Harris picking up his second personal, and it's a fresh 24. And so they get a fresh 24, and it's the inbound straight to Luster, and Luster is getting hugged from behind, and it is a foul. So KG Alexander picks up his first on the hold. As here it is right there, he just hugs him. Not much he was going to do to defend him there either. So Johnson on the inbound, Goins directing traffic. As now he gets it into Luster. Luster moves baseline, he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. So just a total mismatch with KG Alexander on him, but not much the Flames can do, especially with Thompson with 4 fouls as he looks to check back into the game. As Idra Luster will go to the line to shoot 2. And the first is up and good. So Luster making the first. And he will miss the second too strong. But look at Borgia on the offensive boards. He saves it and gets another possession. Aries Brown for 3, no good. And the rebound goes to Alexander. Alexander gets it to Thompson. And good show and go. It was blocked by Luster, but right there was Alexander. Going, throws it ahead. Borgia, good high catch, good pump fake, and he lays it up and in. So now, Castor-Berry can't get it to go. Luster almost walked with it. Now he throws it ahead to Brown. Brown is just going to catch it and lay it in with the right hand. Good pass by Luster after the rebound. Now stored inside. Amin's going to take the mid-range jumper. That's no good. He's going to get his own offensive rebound and throw it into the corner. Castor-Berry for 3. That's no good. Luster goes high for the rebound. He dribbles through trouble and gets it up to Goins. Goins, it's a 3-on-3. Goins slows down, now spins in the paint. Drops it off. Borgia, right-handed layup is good. Ben Borgia. Have a game. And now it's thrown ahead. They break the pass. Alexander has a 3-on-2 if he wants it. He shows and goes. Dribbles. Oh, what a pass between the legs to Amin. And he lays it in. Beautiful pass from KG Alexander. But now, we'll show and go from Taj Johnson. Now Brown, he'll step back. 3-pointer. That's no good. And Johnson will grab the rebound. Johnson inside, drops it off. Borgia, left-handed layup is good. And the foul. And that's going to be 5 on Brandon Thompson, I think. And so the foul is on Brandon Thompson. That's his 5th personal. And we'll have a timeout on the floor. So 4:16 to go, third quarter. The City Cats really blew this one open. It's a 40-point lead.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
And welcome back out of the timeout. City Cats will be shooting free throws. It's Ben Borgia. As he'll be at the line. He'll try and complete this three-point play, and it's up and good. So Ben Borgia is having an unbelievable night, as now it is the City Cats second unit coming on. As they set up the full court pressure. So here's Casterberry. Gets it over just in time. Casterberry dribbling through the defense, and he turned it over. It's thrown ahead. Here's Eden Chukwu. He's going to drive Euro step, and it was rejected. Knocked around, still loose on the floor, and the Flames have it. So Thompson drops it off. Taking it back out is Harris. Looking to drive, still looking, gets a screen, behind the back pass, and Casterberry turned it over. Instead of taking the open three, he wanted to pass it and drop it off, and it was stolen away. Now here's Harris. Harris, he's going to drive and kick. Fottenberry didn't like it. He's going to drive baseline, gets it to Maletta, and they're going to call Fottenberry for a charge. So John Fottenberry will pick up his third personal. There it is. Good job on defense there by Casterberry to draw the foul. Now Alexander spinning away from his man. Sets up in the half court. Looking to get a screen. He didn't want it. He kicks it to the corner. Here's a mean corner pocket three. It was way too strong. He airballed it. And the rebound goes right to Harris. Harris going to drive. He's going to show and go. Now finally gets it to Eden Chukwu, but he missed the layup. And flying high for the rebound was Thompson. And Thompson had it, and then down on the floor is number 5, KG Alexander, holding that right ankle. If you do remember, in the first quarter he went down with an injury. So 2:59 to go. KG Johnson is down, so we'll just take a break as they help him off of the floor. City Cats have the lead. We'll be right back right after this. As getting helped off the floor is number 5, KG Alexander for the Flames, and he's in a lot of distress on the Flames bench. And that right ankle had been wrapped already with an ankle brace on it, so I would think that it is a pre-existing injury that he tweaked in the first quarter and then tweaked again. But the Flames come out. They had a 3-on-2. But a missed pass, a step-back three is no good, and the rebound goes right to Harris, and Harris going to push the tempo. Naomi Harris, he's going to drive all the way. He's going to kick it out, and why not for three? No good. And look at Eden Chukwu flying high for the rebound. Kicks it back out. Dunbar, he didn't want to take the three. Dunbar doubled, kicks it out. Eden Chukwu kicks it out. Now Dunbar, he'll fire above the break three. Got it! Trevor Dunbar from downtown. He knocks down the three. And now Smith. Smith, a lot of combo dribbles. Looking to drive left. Look at him. Oh, fakes the three. Good defense by Dunbar. This is going to be an open three. It's real flat, and it was no good by Thompson. Here's Fottenberry now. He's going to be defended by Casterberry. Casterberry laying it up and no good. So Fottenberry couldn't get it to go. Here's Casterberry. He's going to dribble through the defense, and he's going to lay it up and no good. And the putback dunk was no good by Thompson. It's going to be thrown ahead, and laying it in with the left hand was Trevor Dunbar. He took a peek behind him, I think, to maybe throw one off the glass to Eden Chukwu, because he's not going to be afraid to throw it down anytime soon. But he decided to go for the layup, and then the Flames turn it over for the 21st time in the game tonight. Dunbar just dribbling through the defense, drops it off. Eden Chukwu, he'll fire a corner pocket three. Got it! Derek Eden Chukwu from downtown. Thrown ahead now, Amin. Amin, he'll take a fadeaway jumper. That's no good. Rebound, Fottenberry. He'll push the tempo some more. Fottenberry throws it ahead. Good pump fake. Step back three, Harris. No good. Eden Chukwu the rebound. Eden Chukwu. He didn't like the corner three, so now he takes it out to Dunbar, and Dunbar will hold. We're under a minute. Trying to get over the century mark before the fourth quarter. City Cats take pride in that kind of stuff here. And Dunbar, he'll just lay it up and in with a little bit of English, and that'll put him in triple digits with 30 seconds to go in the third. Good pass inside, and it's a good finish from Casterberry. Thrown ahead. No shot clock, so just 12 seconds to go, third quarter. Fottenberry's going to fire a three. It's no good, and the rebound is Thompson's. Now Casterberry with 4, and he turned it over, and there's no 3D light. It's going to be a 3 at the buzzer. Trying to get it off was Trevor Dunbar. He wanted a 3, not a 2, and it would not go. So at the end of 3 quarters of play, it's the City Cats have full control of this one. It's a 51-point lead. They lead 103-52. We'll have the third quarter, the final 15 minutes coming up after these messages.
Grabbing rim with like one hand. After 3 weeks of using this, I can flush down a dunk easily. Probably about 4 or 5 inches added onto my vertical jump.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
So at the start of the fourth quarter, we got our final 12 minutes to go as Namie Harris takes it in for the City Cats. Gets it to Eden Chukwu. 14 to go. Here's Harris. He drops it off. Eden Chukwu, and he lost it on the way up. Maletta fighting for the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds, and it'll be City Cat ball. So no 3D light there. And there wasn't a 3D light opportunity for either side in that third quarter. As Harris will fire a three, it's no good, and it's knocked out of bounds. Amin couldn't handle the rebound. So they reset, get it into Maletta. Maletta will take a fadeaway jump shot, and it was rejected by Casterberry, and then he stole it away. And then it's thrown ahead, and this would be a 3D light if Eden Chukwu would get it, and it is. It's a 3D light opportunity. Eden Chukwu. He's going to knock it over now. Here's Dunbar. He's going to rise up and knock it down. It's a 3-point jump shot for Trevor Dunbar. So Casterberry, he's looking to drive. He's stuck in the key, so he has to throw it up. It's no good. It's knocked around and out of bounds. Thompson working hard down there to try and tap it out to another Flame to get the rebound, but he couldn't. And so the City Cats will have it. Dunbar throws into the corner. Eden Chukwu pump fakes, and he's going to have a mole. Look for a monster jam and finishes with the right hand. Oh, he wanted to put up a poster for one of our ad commercials, but then he double clutches midair and ends up laying it in through the contact and the foul. Oh, he had cruel intentions going up with that, but then takes a business decision and makes the layup and then knocks down the free throw to complete the three-point play. So Derek Eden Chukwu is showing off the hops that he has. So he completes the three-point play, and he's hit in the face, and it'll be an offensive foul. So the offensive foul. And here's that Eden Chukwu layup again, and one. Oh, man. And so they're going to put the foul on number 22, Alante Smith. That's just his second personal. And here comes Harris. He's going to take the step back. Didn't like it. He's going to get it to Fortenberry, and Fortenberry misses the three-pointer long. And Smith had it almost knocked away, but he regains possession. Smith, he'll step back three. That's no good. Fortenberry will get the rebound. He'll throw it ahead to Harris. Harris has a 2-on-1. He's going to throw a lob. Eden Chukwu! That two-handed flush! He's been waiting for that all night. As great pass by Harris on the lob. And now Casterberry, he'll drive and he'll be fouled by Maletta, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. And we'll take another look at that lob. There's Fortenberry with the outlet pass, gets it to Harris, 2-on-1, and Eden Chukwu, yep. It's as good as it gets there. As Tobias Casterberry will go to the line, and he missed the first. So the foul was on number 23, Joseph Maletta. It's his first personal. Just the first team of the quarter. And Casterberry second rattles home. So it's good, and the quick inbound by the City Cats. Dunbar does a little dance of his own. This is going to be a deep three, and it's no good from Harris, but the rebound, Maletta, and he tips it home. So good work down there by Joseph Maletta. As it's thrown ahead, Casterberry. He's going to go to the rim, and it was rejected. What a block. It's thrown ahead. Here's Eden Chukwu, the right-handed flush. So Derek Eden Chukwu, and he carried with it, and this will be a 3D light opportunity. So here's the rejection right there. Oh, what a block there by Harris. And then Maletta slows it down, and he saw Eden Chukwu, and he wanted it, and he throws it down. So 3D light opportunity. Harris is just going to drive. He'll lay it in, and that's easy for 3 points. Naomi Harris lays it in for three. And they're 2 for 2 or 3D light opportunities in this quarter. And Casterberry almost turned it over. He gets it right back, and he's going to be fouled by Maletta. So that'll be Joseph Maletta's second personal. As Eden Chukwu wanted to get that steal and go the other way, but it was Tobias Casterberry missing the first. And the second is up. Oh, that was the first. So the first one, they weren't going to count. So the first one was on the whistle, and so now the second one. So he missed them both regardless. And now the City Cats will push the tempo forward. Good no-look pass. Here's Eden Chukwu. Control, dribble, three, rolls it home. Eden Chukwu having a strong second half as he knocks down a three. And it seems like the City Cats just can't miss in this fourth quarter. Here's a drive. And now Amin, he'll fire a deep three. That's no good. And it's tipped out of bounds by Harris. So Ladero Harris really flew high for that rebound and tapped it out of bounds. So Scales inbounds. Now Harris going to drive baseline, and he was fouled by Thompson, and that'll be his sixth. And so in the ABA, you get 7 personal fouls. So that is his sixth. So now he's walking a real fine line. And Maletta, good pass from Eden Chukwu, gets it to Joseph Maletta, and he lays it in. So good inbounds pass there. And Amin almost losing it, and then still almost lost it. Now Smith and Casterberry three. It was short, no good. And there's the offensive rebound, so a fresh 24. Smith, he's going to drive left, go through, and he was fouled. And the foul is on number 30, Chuck Scales. That's his fourth personal. As it looked like the foul could have been called on Eden Chukwu. And the first free throw is up and no good. So Alante Smith is at the line. He misses his first. As there's a City Cats bench and head coach Curtis Webster. He's done a great job with this team. Western Division champs in 2019 and 2020. As Smith knocks down the second. And now Harris, he's going to drive behind the back, and he missed the layup. Chukwu gets a rebound, and he'll dribble it out. And he dribbled it off his foot and out of bounds. And so now the City Cats will cross the double-digit mark in turnovers as they've reached 10. It's thrown ahead now, Thompson. He's just going to step up, fire a three. He almost banked it in. Eden Chukwu gets the rebound, fighting through, pivoting, and then hands it off to Harris. Harris pushing the tempo again. It's 4-on-4. Harris dribbling around. Here's Sol Kim. He'll fire a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Maletta tapping the rebound around, but Casterberry with the rebound. Casterberry, he's going to go coast to coast, get the foul, and lay it up and in. And so the foul's going to be on to number 8, Derek Eden Chukwu. So that's his second personal. And there's the foul and the lay up and in. And the free throw is up and good. So off back iron, straight up in the air, got the shooter's roll. So Tobias Casterberry completes a three-point play. It was Namie Harris missing the runner. And now Smith, he's going to drive left and finish with the right hand and the foul. So score the basket. And Sol Kim will pick up his first personal. As it's Alante Smith going to go to the line to try and complete the three-point play as more City Cat subs come on. And Alante Smith will miss it, and Scales will get the rebound. So here's Fottenberry, almost getting it picked away. Spinning away now with 15 on the shot clock, and now it is stolen. Good defense there. Here's Castleberry throwing it up to Smith, and he's fouled. So the foul's on number 7, John Fottenberry. That's his 4th personal. As he's got it stolen away. It's right here on this spin. You get it picked right there by Casterberry. And it'll be Alante Smith going right back to the line to shoot 2. As the first one is off front iron, no good. And more City Cat subs. Good crowd on hand tonight. Kids enjoying it. They stuck around after some practices earlier in the day that the City Cats put on. A little clinic. City Cats, big lead. Fottenberry throws it in the corner. Scales takes a dribble. Gets it back to Fottenberry. He'll fire a 3, and it's off front iron. No good. And now Casterberry trying to push the tempo. He dribbles through everybody and lays it up and in. And Fottenberry had the ball knocked away out of his hand before the inbound. As we'll get a delay of game warning here for sure. As the officials are going to talk about it. And so there is a delay of game warning on the Flames. And they want to take a break on the floor. So 6:10 to go in the ball game. City Cats lead 123-61. And we'll be right back right after this. As you see, coming back out of the timeout, you'll see number 5, KG Alexander, was sitting there. He's got that right ankle all wrapped up in ice, so he has obviously been downgraded to out in this ball game. So the City Cats will inbound with 6 minutes to go in the ball game. They've had full control of this game since the second quarter. Luster backing his man down, and it's rejected there by Thompson, and Thompson couldn't get too physical down low because he's got 6 fouls. So it was a great job to go straight up and get the block. Smith, he'll walk into a 3, and it's no good. Scales a rebound. Here's Dunbar. Dunbar using the motion now. Fottenberry. Fottenberry pass inside to Scales. Here's Kim. He'll move it. And Scales moves it. Now Dunbar. Pump fake. Gets it down low to Scales. Scales kicks it out. Fottenberry. Open 3. That's off back iron. No good. And Fottenberry will try again. And that's off front iron. No good. So Casterberry trying to go coast to coast. He drives. Euros. Floater. Good. Got the shooter's roll. Dunbar spinning away behind the back dribble. He's going to pull up for the elbow jumper. Floater, no good. Tapped around. Scales a rebound. Now kicks it out. Dunbar, he'll fire a 3. It's good, but it is not going to count. And so they're going to put 10 seconds on the shot clock because the ball did not hit the rim. And so they'll take it down to 9. And so they inbound it now. Lester kicks it out. Fortenberry. He's got 6 to shoot. He's going to take a step back 3 and knock it down. So John Fortenberry, never afraid to shoot the 3, and he shot it pretty well tonight. Smith driving and kicking now. Amin. He'll drive baseline. He'll take the floater. Can't get it to go. Rebound tapped around. Thompson working hard, and he'll get the rebound and the foul, but it will be on the floor. That foul's on number 2, Sol Kim. That's his second personal. So a reset on the shot clock. It's a 16 foul. Casterberry tries to go with a little pick and pop, and he turned it over. Dunbar, no look pass. Kim wasn't ready for it. Kim drops it off. Dunbar, Fortenberry pump fakes, and he'll fire another 3. That's no good. Casterberry the rebound. He's going to drive. He's going to be fouled by Lester, and he lays it up and in. So Idra Lester picks up his second personal, as Tobias Casterberry will go to the line to try to complete the N1. Here's Lester. Just swipe down. Easy call. Easy layup. And as the City Cats want to make substitutions, we'll take a break on the floor. 3:54 to go. City Cats have the lead.
Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. We want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho care for life.
And welcome back out of the media timeout. As the City Cats have a massive lead as the free throw is up and no good, and it's stripped away. This is a 3D light opportunity, and it's not going to matter. So that was the first 3D light opportunity for the Flames since the first quarter. Here's Sol Kim. He'll fire a 3. Got it! Sol Kim knocks it down from behind the arc. So here's an open 3, and it's no good from Smith, but good rebound by Thompson. And now Rising can't hit. That's over the backboard and be out of bounds. So City Cats ball. So Aries Brown gets it to Scales. He'll fire a 3. It's short. And the rebound goes to Smith, pushing the tempo. It's a 3-on-2 if he hurries. Behind the back dribble. What a pass and the jam. Brandon Thompson throws it down. Now here's Aries Brown. No lack of confidence in this Flames group, no matter what the score says. Scales, he'll take the mid-range jumper. That's no good. And the rebound goes to Smith. Smith through the legs pass this time. Goes right to Thompson, and he lays it in. So Brandon Thompson back-to-back buckets on 2 flashy passes. Aries Brown. Dribble, he'll take a step back, and it's no good. Scales fighting for the rebound. He couldn't get it. Brandon Thompson got it. Casterberry gets it to Thompson. His mid-range jumper is no good. Little flat on the jump shot. Here comes Harris. He's going to drive and be fouled and lay it up and in. So Naomi Harris, scoop layup and the foul. And the foul will be on number 8, Elijah Amin. That's his second personal. There's that Euro, and right there, that swipe. Finish with the right hand. And it's up and no good, but Scales gets the rebound and lays it in. And it looked like Elijah Amin didn't realize that it was live, that there was only one shot. So Chuck Scales capitalizes. This could be 3D opportunity, and they're going to call a foul on number 2, Sol Kim. That's his third personal. So $1:48 to go in the ball game. 63-point lead. Yep, I did not stutter or anything there. That is the lead for the City Cats. As Aries Brown now looks to go on Amin. He's going to drive left. He's going to go through the contact, and he'll be called for a foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. As here's Aries Brown on the drive. There's a swipe down by Amin. Picks up his third personal. And Aries Brown makes the first. And I'm not sure if I'm going to speak for most people in the building, but with the score the way it is, I don't think anybody would hate the officials to put the whistles away the rest of the night. As Aries Brown splits a pair and Chuck Scales fights for the rebound. But coming away with it was Casterberry. Now mid-range jumper. That's no good. Scales the rebound. And started ahead by Johnson. Here's Kim. Pump fake. He'll just fire a 3. That's no good. Scales flies out, gets the rebound over to Brown. Brown floater off the glass. No good. Rebound Thompson. Casterberry's going to have it picked. And it's a foul on Harris, I do believe. And that's what it is. So Naomi Harris picks up his second personal. And that does put the Flames in the bonus. And Casterberry hits the first. 61 seconds to go. And he knocked them both down. So Aries Brown takes it up the floor for the City Cats. Dribbling through, and Casterberry picked it from him. And then he was fouled. And Aries Brown picks up his first foul of the ball game, and right back to the line goes Tobias Casterberry. And the first one's up and good. And Casterberry at the line. And he knocks them both down again. So Johnson threw a high pass to Brown. And now Harris lays it in. And the inbound goes off the bottom of the backboard. So this will be a 3D light opportunity for the City Cats. As Harris drops it off, Kim, he'll fire a 4-pointer. Good! Soul Kim from downtown. That's a 4-point shot. 3D light. They're 3 for 3 on 3D lights in this fourth quarter. There's a 3, and he knocks it down. Alante Smith, he gets it. And now here's Aries Brown. He throws it down with the left hand. The small point guard climbs the ladder and throws it down. So the final 10 seconds will click off. Castleberry, he wanted to throw a lob. It'll go out of bounds. And it'll be another turnover. And just that final turnover will end the ball game, as that basket won't count even if it did. And, well, the story of this game was the 25 Flame turnovers. And the City Cats win it 142-74. The City Cats improve their record to a very, very strong 9-2. They'll keep up with Team Trouble, who also played tonight. We don't have a live score update from them, but they will most likely win, and they will stay a half game behind them, and the Flames fall to 1-7. The home has been very strong for the City Cats, as they will move to 7-1 at home. And if you ever want to come check out a game, you can go ahead and call the City Cats 415-907-1070 for tickets, or you can go to sfcitycats1.com for more information. $12 general admission tickets, and children 12 and under will come in to the games for free. So we'd like to thank everybody for tuning into our broadcast this evening. Without you, none of this would be possible, and us all at NorCal Sports TV, thank you for following us on all social media platforms, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button on YouTube, and you can catch up with all other events that we have on our YouTube channel. Tune into our next exciting broadcast of City Cat Hoops, as we'll come here February 12th, Saturday night. We'll be back here at Kezar Pavilion. Tip-off set for 7:15 as the Silicon Valley Panthers will come in to Kezar Pavilion, as the City Cats try to keep this roll going, as they have 2 road games with the Fresno Flaming Sunrays and the Silicon Valley Panthers. They'll have a quick 2 road game set, then they'll come back on February 12th. So thank you for everybody for tuning in tonight. We'd like to thank our 2 cameramen, my great producer, Jason Green. We all want to remind you of tonight's final score. City Cats win 142-74 over the Arizona Flames. And I am Dominic Carriel saying so long from Kezar Pavilion.